watching TVC News. The Code of Conduct Tribunal has held that all orders of court restraining it from proceeding with the trial of the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Walter Onnoghen, are not binding on it because the orders were made by courts of equal jurisdiction. Correspondent Celestina Area, who was at a panel sitting, now reports.
The chairman of the Code of Conduct Tribunal, Danladi Umar, and a member of the panel, Julie Anabo, have rejected the application filed by counsel representing the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Walter Onnoghen, asking for the tribunal to be adjourned indefinitely to allow the Court of Appeal conclude the motion filed by the defendant seeking to stop the trial at the CCT. This is contrary to the opinion of a member of the panel, Atwaze Awazo, who agreed with the defense counsel that the CCT should stop the trial pending the determination of appeal against the trial. The defense team led by Wale Olanipekun had earlier informed the tribunal of restraining orders of court against the ongoing trial, the CJN. Olanipekun also told the three-man panel of the tribunal of an appeal against the trial at the Court of Appeal, arguing that the tribunal lacks power to continue with the trial since there is a pending application at the appeal. Prosecution counsel Ali Umaru argued that the restraining orders of the Federal High Court and Industrial Court cannot be binding on the tribunal.
The chairman gave a ruling saying that the decisions of the Federal High Court, the National Industrial Court, and the High Court of the Federal Capital Territory, the interim orders given are not binding on the tribunal. And in the wisdom of the tribunal, or in the ruling of the tribunal, the tribunal said all those rulings constitute a nullity.
While the trial was ongoing, a demonstration unfolded outside the court premises, with protesters carrying placards with various inscriptions. The message passed across by these protesters was that the law must be allowed to take its course, as no one is above the law.
Now that the CJN knows and agreed that he forgot to declare some assets, this is to accept that he has committed an error in law. And ignorance is not an excuse in the law. So you have to, as a matter of public urgent importance, vacate his seat for somebody that does not have blemish to take this country to where we need to go.
But there are those who are not pleased with the outcome of the sitting, as they expressed their displeasure at the recent development.
This is a constitutional democracy. Under section 292 is spelled out. You cannot sit right inside that place and tell the CJN to step down without going through the full trials. The prosecution was filling in his motion paper with only 2 prayers, which is why they came here. An order to stop the CJN from parading himself. And an order for Justice Tanko Mohammed to be sworn in. The president wants to sink our constitutional democracy, and people are keeping quiet.
The tribunal adjourned to 28th of January for hearing of preliminary objections challenging the jurisdiction of the court. Celestina Area, TVC News, Abuja.